On the journey of pursuing the perfect blend of ultimate portability and professional brilliance, GPD has always been at the forefront. The classic Micro PC series, with its palm-sized design and complete Windows system, has long been a secret weapon in industrial control site debugging and mobile operations scenarios. Now, with the iterative upgrade of the Micro PC 2, can it continue the legend? How does the somewhat intriguing Intel N200 processor perform? Hello everyone, I'm Mubusi. Join me in experiencing the GPD Micro PC 2, the MPC 2, a youthful compact version of the Pocket series compared to the Pocket. With a variety of choices, its size is close to mini, making it look exquisite and interesting. The entire machine is made of plastic, but it is well constructed with tight seams and no sense of being cheap. It supports screen rotation, and when closed, it resembles a lightweight book. The body weighs only about 500 grams, making it comfortable and natural to hold with both hands. It's perfect for mobile document viewing or debugging info. GPD's interface variety never disappoints. The MPC2 is an interface powerhouse with two full-function 10Gbps USB-C ports, two 3.2 Gen 2 10Gbps USB-A ports, an HDMI 2.1, and a DF card slot. It has a 2.5 Gbps Ethernet port and a 3.5mm headphone jack, easily meeting different connection needs. The hard drive slot is 2280 spec and supports dual-sided FSD with a lanyard hole, earning high marks for design. The new fingerprint power button is secure and handy. I removed the original RS-232 serial port, which some users need to be aware of. From the beginning, it was announced to have the N200 processor, so why does the MPC2 use the same 7-inch vertical screen with 1080p resolution and 120Hz refresh rate as the original Mini? Although it is equipped with the Intel N250 processor, its HDMI and DP both support high refresh rate output. The internal interface only supports up to 60Hz output. This means that the high-quality 120Hz high refresh rate screen can only run at 60Hz. On the bright side, this can save some power. However, this operation is more about holding and testing the screen, so let's also experience the external speaker performance. The speakers are located on both sides of the device. The sound quality is decent, and while the volume isn't very loud, it meets basic needs. The keyboard layout has full function keys, independent and at the top. The keys have scissor switches, triggering fast and giving a crisp response, but they're small and close together. For users with bigger fingers, like me, typing with both hands is tough. Windows 34 is my limit. Using thumbs is more practical, somewhat like the fun of a 26-key input method on a tablet. It has 5 backlight levels, but it's not very bright. During the day, it's mostly subtle, with a minor downside: no caps lock indicator, which is a bit inconvenient. The touchpad on the upper right, paired with separate left, middle, and right mouse buttons on the upper left, is a practical and efficient solution for small sizes. The N250's position is clear. It's an x86 processor aiming for ultra-low power use with just a few watts TDP, unlike current low-power CPUs that often range from 20 to 30 watts or more. Tests were done with a unified watt TDP. The CPU in single-core mode can hit a CPU Z-score of 379, 223, and 930. Lua is weak, missing hyperthreading in gardening and design. The CPU Z multi-core score is 1290 and the 2-3 multi-core score is 2558. The Master Lu CPU score is roughly 176,000. The GPU specs are okay, but limited by low frequency, single-channel memory bandwidth, and ultra-low power use. The Master Lu GPU score is about 43,000 and the 3D Mark Time SPI score is 590. This processor's performance for AAA games is usually at esports level frame rates. I'll share some test images for fun. On low settings, the performance is about 13 FPS at 1080p for low flatline, 15 FPS at 720p for Tomb Movie, and around 30 to 40 FPS in team battles at 1080p on low settings for League of Legends. Playing some 2D indie games like Potato Brothers or card games or using old game emulators is quite decent. In domestic openings, you can get around 20 FPS. The performance is clear, designed for lightweight tasks, which brings the core advantages of ultra-low power consumption, low heat, and low noise. Although the N250 is a CPU with only gigawatts, during my testing, when I enabled the dual bake mode, the TDP could still reach a level of up to 23 watts, with the CPU using about 13 to 14 watts and the GPU around 8 watts. Therefore, I casually tested the cooling performance of the MPC2. In a room at 26 degrees without AC, running at full load, the temperature hit over 90 degrees. The exhaust vent is at the top right of the back and feels warm. Noise is about 43 decibels. At 10 watts, the temperature is 63 degrees and noise is around 38 decibels. In daily use, this performance is excellent, as the CPU doesn't fully use the dual bake TDP level in regular use. In the recent days, the MPC2 has flawlessly fulfilled the role of my portable mini workstation. It efficiently manages playing 2D indie games, remotely controlling the main computer at home, and effortlessly running online game scripts with ease. This compact laptop is remarkably versatile, with its convertible design and compact body providing unique usage positions. Let me offer some purchasing advice. The price should be approximately XXX UN. In terms of value for money for the larger category of laptops, it's not particularly high. However, for GPD's own products, there are many second-hand options, but it also has its irreplaceable aspects. It's sufficiently lightweight and compact, more extreme than the Pocket series, truly achieving the status of a handheld mini laptop. It is suitable for industrial maintenance engineers who need to run a complete Windows system anytime and anywhere, pursue extreme portability, engage in light office work, remote control online gaming, and for enthusiasts of small-sized Windows devices. This device is designed with a focus on portability, sacrificing some performance for an unmatched mini size. It offers rich interface expansion, low power consumption, and provides long battery life and quiet operation. By understanding and accepting the performance of the N250, you can acquire a unique and versatile small workstation that fits in your palm. It is not made for everyone, but it is an irreplaceable tool for specific needs. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching until now. If you liked my video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please like, follow, and support us. This is Mobius, and we'll see you next time. Bye.